Hey friend, quick question for you. What if the thing that made you famous almost got completely forgotten? On this day, back in 1962, a record hit store shelves. Nobody threw a party for it, nobody expected much. The kid who made it wasn't even old enough to have a driver's license yet. His name was Stevlin Judkins, born 2 months early in a hospital in Michigan, and because of that early birth, doctors put him in an incubator with too much oxygen. It's a mistake that happened to a lot of babies in that era, and for Stevlin, it cost him his sight before he'd even had the chance to see his own mother's face. But here's the thing about Stevlin. He didn't experience the world through his eyes. He experienced it through his ears. And by the time he was a toddler, he was already finding music in everything. Pots, spoons, harmonicas his family gave him just to keep him busy. At 11 years old, this kid gets signed to a record label out of Detroit called Tamla. You might know it better by its parent company's name, Motown. They gave him a new stage name too, Little Stevie Wonder. And on August 16th, 1962, his very first single comes out. It's called And I Promise This Is Real. I call it pretty music, but the old people call it the blues. Here's a number worth sitting with. That record climbed the charts and landed at number 101, one single spot away from cracking the top 100. Think about that for a second. How close success and being forgotten can sit to each other. One place on a list, and this song might have opened doors instead of quietly dropping off the radar within a week. Because that's exactly what happened. Within a week, it was gone. No fanfare, no headline, just an 11-year-old kid who'd taken his shot and missed by the thinnest possible margin. But here's why this moment matters. Because just 1 year later, that same kid records a live song called Fingertips. And this time, it doesn't miss. It shoots straight to number 1. The world finally gets to hear what Little Stevie Wonder could really do. So many of us have a version of that first record, a try that didn't land, a moment nobody clapped for. You ever wonder how many people gave up right after their own number 101, not knowing their number 1 was right around the corner? That's the quiet lesson tucked inside a forgotten little single from 1962. Sometimes the story isn't the moment you succeeded, it's the moment right before, the one almost nobody remembers, that made the rest of it possible. You know, that's what gets me about stories like this one. It's not the big, famous moment that makes someone who they are. It's the quiet, almost invisible ones, the ones nobody thought to write down. And that got me thinking about all of us, about the small tries and near misses in our own families that nobody's ever put into words. So here's something gentle you can do today. Grab a piece of paper or open a notes app and just start with one sentence. Something like, the first time I tried and almost gave up was... That's it. That's the whole assignment. You don't need to finish the whole story today. You just need that first sentence. If you want a little help getting the rest of those memories down on paper, there's a free family story writing guide waiting for you right below this video. No cost, just a simple way to start putting your own history into words before it becomes someone else's forgotten single from 1962. And hey, if stories like this one make you want more, come back tomorrow. I've got another one waiting. Before you go, I'll leave you with this. What's a moment in your life that almost slipped away unnoticed? The one that quietly made everything after it possible? Might be worth writing down.